Hi everybody! Today I'm going to be metal detecting right over here in this flat area. The reason is there was a gate here where people had to stop and open the gate and get out, and then the road continued over there through the corral and by the old building. Now that road was used for over 100 years and came from that direction. And it could also have been the route of an Oregon Trail cutoff, because it did come through here. I don't know the exact spot that the wagons pass, but it could be right here following this road. So, and who knows where they camped? Did they camp here before they went on? I don't know. I'd like to find some interesting stuff to show that they were here. So let's see what we can find. Oh, by the way, there is a spot out there about a mile or so where you can still see the ruts of the Oregon Trail cutoff that went over the Cascade Mountains. Mount Hood's hiding a little bit right now. All right, let's get busy. Okay, my first signal is an old bottle cap. Dun dun dun. Well, I just dug that up. It tested a 4041 on the AT Pro, and there's something else in the hole. I'll see if it's connected to that. Well, I don't know what these things are. Seems like there's a front and a back. Well, I got a 22 casing. Well, I came up here to metal detect today, and there's some deer. And there's 2 fawns and 3 does. They don't really want to leave because it's nice and shady. You guys don't have to leave. I'm just going to metal detect right over here. They say, we're not too sure. We're going to leave. Boing. What do you see over there? There was a bobcat that came through here last night on the trail camera. And I'm wondering if it's hiding in the barn. She says, I'm gonna check this out. It smells funny over here. Well, I had a strong signal in the upper iron range, so I dug it up just to see what it is. That's kind of an interesting head on it, isn't it? Square, perfectly square. I just got another bullet shell here. Modern one. Looks like I have a fired bullet here. It looks kind of modern. It rang up from 53 to 78 on my AT Pro. Hi guys, I just finished on the other side of the fence over there, so I'm going to do on this side of the fence, see what I can find. And I've been up here before, but haven't got over towards the fence yet. Out here by the barn and this area, I did looking for silver dollars. Yeah. Well, one time Granddad found a silver dollar out in here somewhere. So I'm thinking, well, maybe there's some more out here. So let's see what we can find, everybody. Yep, my first little target was a 22 shell. Well, this is the 5th little 22 shell I found right here. Well, a surface find. Woohoo. Wonder how old that is. Well, I just found this. It was a really loud mid-tone, about 62 on the AT Pro. So I'm wondering if it's a splattered bullet. Alright, so I decided to dig up one of these like high iron signals that were kind of mixed. And it turns out it's a kind of a flattened square nail. So I'm not sure if this came from an old fence or a horseshoe. What do you guys think? Okay. That's an interesting deal. It rang about a 55 to 60. So don't know what that is. Well, I found this lid down a couple inches and it sounded really good, like an 82 signal. And I can't read what it says, but underneath, if you can read backwards writing, I think that this big word says flex spout. And So it must be a lid off of a a metal can where they pour it out. And there's a lot of little writing here. I can't read it. So I might see if I can read it. Just see where it came from. When I looked up flex spout, it showed this interesting thing that covers spouts on buckets. Okay. I just got a really good signal, like nothing I've had before. Let's see what it is. Uh-oh. Shoot. It's just a piece of aluminum or something. Hello everybody. Today I'm doing a search and recovery. My sister has lost her ring out here someplace, so I'm going to be looking for it. Or she could have left it at home on the sink. But I'm going to check just in case. Let's see if we can find it. I just found this little bullet shell. I have to clean it up and see what it says on it. Wow. This was just on the surface out here. I don't know what it is. What could that be, you guys? It's kind of light. It was ringing up about a 62 on the AT Pro. Still looking for my sister's ring. I just found this thing. And this is where my sister was doing some cutting off of these irises down to the ground for winter. And so I'm looking here, but there's always a lot of surface finds here because of this was kind of a backyard dump area. So let's see what we can find here. Well, I found out that my sister found her ring at her house. And I was in the middle of looking around this area. So I decided to continue because I found a few interesting things. And maybe I'll find some more. This neat old piece of glass. Just got this neat square nail. This large piece of metal. And Muffy, what do you think? Okay. So there's something over here. I'll see what it is. Okay, what is it? Not that. Oh, it's a large piece of metal. Well, I just found this odd little thing. Oh, I remember putting apples inside. And it's pretty heavy. Well, I found a bunch of nails. Here's kind of a square one. And this piece of metal. Well, this is the stuff I've been finding. Wire. Top of a can, some really good sounding metal. This thing, which I don't know what it is, maybe it's some kind of, has to do with electrical or spark pluggish. Some 22 shells, and this interesting piece. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what this little piece of light metal is. Here's another little piece I found. I don't know what that is. There's Mount Hood this morning. It got a new shower of snow up at the top. Fall is here.
Join me in these videos to go on some more treasure hunting adventures. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. Thank you so much for watching.